Right, what's good everyone? I'm going to make a video on the top 5 characters for you to one trick. So the way this is going to work is, I'm not going to, these aren't going to be ranked on like the hardest characters to play or the highest win rates. It's going to be the characters that are going to boost your win rate the more you play them. So the characters who are going to reward you the most for playing them and getting better on them. So it's going to be a bit of a top 5 here. So the top 5 characters for you to pick out of. Naturally, these are going to be characters who are a little bit harder, but also characters who are actually good once you learn them. So there's going to be a few characters who are going to be harder to play, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be good. So let's go starting from number 5, and that is going to be Vindicta. So Vindicta is actually not too strong at the moment, but there's a massive win rate boost if you play her enough. And that mainly comes from her kit being very aim focused. So obviously if you're hitting a lot of snipes, that's one thing to get your head around, is actually hitting the sniper shots. But second of all is actually understanding how the snipes work. So a lot of players will, new players on Vindicta will just be charging up the snipe and trying to hit like them kind of shots, whereas it's actually not really the best way to play her. The best way to play her is to actually just sort of quickscope them. And the reason why is because all you're hitting those snipes for is, well, one, you're doing a lot of damage, but two is the stacks. The stacks is what makes this character viable in play. So running around the map, actually knowing when to roam, knowing when to help your other laners, and hitting quick scopes and getting those stacks up is going to boost this character's power by a stupid amount. Coming in at number 4, I'm going to put Kelvin. So Kelvin is a bit of a weird one. He's considered to be quite easy to play, but he has a huge skill ceiling, and if you play him enough, he's going to absolutely skyrocket in well, basically support, team support. So he has a lot of little things to learn on him, such as his ult. His ult is the biggest thing. I think seeing a good Kelvin versus a bad Kelvin and the ults they can pull off is quite crazy. Like the gap in sort of skill ceiling. So I don't know if you can freeze the end timer anymore. You might be able to because they changed it yesterday. But even so, knowing what to ult and like how to make use of it, yeah, I think it's a little bit harder than it comes across as. And also as well, just like knowing when to roam and helping other laners, just with like the ice path and like your ability to roam. There's quite a high skill ceiling to this guy, and I think playing him a lot is going to help you understand that a lot more, and also just reward you a lot more for that as well. Coming in at 3rd place, I'm going to put Yamato. So Yamato is a very 1v1 duelist combo based character. So yeah, Yamato can be a little bit difficult to pull off if you're a newer player, just because she has a lot of well, she has a lot of cooldown refresh. So with her ult, it's going to refresh all her cooldowns, make her unstoppable, all that sort of good stuff. But yeah, again, she's very combo focused. I think if you get the hang of these down, you know, with muscle memory and things, you're going to be doing a lot better on this character than you would do if you were to play her for the first time, obviously. So second, I'm going to put Paradox, and that comes from understanding her role on a team. So Paradox is an initiator, and hitting your swaps, being able to initiate a fight for your team at the right time takes quite a lot of skill to do. And also just her kit as well, it's very utility focused. She has a few different builds at the moment. The gun build I think is a little bit better at the moment, in terms of like what's gonna, you know, what you're gonna pick better on. But yeah, so she's a utility based character, and playing her a lot is going to help you understand at what point in the game is she strong at what point in the game is she weak at. Should I initiate this fight or not? And yeah, and her kit's a bit weird as well, obviously with her ult, swaps places and positions, and there's a few combos you can do with the wall. And yeah, so she's very utility focused, very good to pick up. And number 1, and this is going to be number 1 by quite a margin, is going to be Pocket. So Pocket again is very combo focused. He has a lot of tech that you can pull off on him with that cloak. So he has a teleport. He has a briefcase that makes him sort of invulnerable for a little bit, and you can teleport while in the briefcase. His barrage is kind of like whatever, but as well, his ult as well. But yeah, it's mainly that cloak and briefcase. That is the two things to get your head around, and also the actives as well that you need to be pulling off the second that you hit the teleport. So Pocket does have quite a few actives that you normally run on him. Things like Cold Front, Ethereal Shift. Well, Cold isn't really a complicated one, but still. But yeah, Pocket is, I think, quite a high skilling character, but if you get good on this guy, the boost in like win rate you're going to see is going to be quite immense compared to the rest of these characters. So yeah, if you're looking for a character to one trick, Pocket is definitely your go-to. So yeah, this is the top 5 in my opinion. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you disagree or agree. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.